you may know her as Molly Brown, but her real name was Margaret Brown. She was born July 1867? Yeah. Joanna Collins and John Taubin are her parents. She had 3 sisters, Catherine, Bridget, Mary Ann, and Helen. And she had 2 brothers, Daniel and Will? Yeah. She survived, found in her crib, thriving after the tornado hit. All of her family survived. They were in their storm cellar, and they forgot her. After that, people said she was born to do amazing things. She was passionate about learning, and she liked helping people since she was poor. She worked at a tobacco factory when she was only 13 to help support her family. In 1883, her sister Mary Ann moved to Leadville, Colorado because of the gold rush. So did her brother, Daniel, to work in the mine, the Little Johnny mine. So she followed him to cook and clean while he was at work all day. One day he brought home his boss in the Little Johnny mine, and they found that instantly. He proposed to her at a theater where he proposed. And they moved in with each other, and they had kids, and they married. And 1 year after they married, they had Lawrence, a guy. Lawrence, and then 2 years after that, they had Helen, named after her favorite sister. What?
It's not free.
Okay. So, soon after that, JJ hit gold in the mine, and he got 65% of the profit because he well owned it. And they moved to a big house in Denver, which is now the Molly Brown Museum. She started traveling all over the world, and she started traveling all over the world, and it was her most favorite thing to do. It was her favorite hobby. She had extravagant parties, or she would dress up in favor of their culture. Her most famous travel was the Titanic. It won't, Mom.
Can you help her, Mom?
Get it full screen.
Here, hold this. Here, Mom, hold this.
Okay.
Hold this.
Okay.
We didn't try this with the dress on.
Yeah, we should. Okay. Hi, I'm Margaret Brown. I've traveled all over the world, and one of my most favorite travels was on board Titanic. I boarded the Titanic in France, in Cherbourg, France. I was supposed to go to New York, but didn't quite make it. When I crossed the Atlantic, the unsinkable Titanic sunk. Hit an iceberg and, well, sunk. I made my way from my cabin to the deck, where I helped as many people as I could onto the lifeboats. I saved 72 lives that night. And when I thought I was going to stay and sink with the ship, a man then threw me. threw me into the lifeboat, the last lifeboat, and cut the ropes. It was 6 hours before the Carpathia discovered us.
Okay.
And and brought us on board. Sit down. In 1914, Margaret ran for U.S. Senate and a second time, but again withdrew because the Union. Oh wait, I forgot to tell you. After 23 years of marriage, they got legally separated. JJ and Margaret.
Wait, why?
I don't know. She continued her good works throughout her life. She was an angel to the wounded soldiers of World War I. She was awarded the French Legion of Honor for being an overall good citizen and cleaned up parts of the devastated France amongst many other good deeds. Her husband died on October 16th in New York. Soon after, Margaret moved to New York and died on October 26, 1932 in New York because of a brain tumor. She was buried next to her beloved JJ in New York, in Holyrood Cemetery. Margaret and her good deeds will never be forgotten. Margaret's Denver house was preserved as a museum to commemorate her good deeds, and you can go there to learn more.